Hello everyone! Hope you all are doing good today. Today we are doing a commentary, I'm doing a commentary on the Monster Jam show from Syracuse, New York, which is so far the best show, in my opinion, on the Fall Stadium series. Either this show or St. Louis, both were absolutely amazing. But, I mean, let's see what happens. Alright, we have an absolutely stellar lineup for this show. I've already forgotten almost everything that happens. I don't even remember the competition winners, actually. So yeah. This is basically going in blind. Alright, starting us off in racing, we have Tristan England, JCB Digatron, and Joe Foley and Axe. Alright. Starting off. Alright. And Joe Foley gonna come around the turn. Joe Foley with the win! Wow. Alright, Caleb Blood and Sparkle Smash versus Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Alright. Sorry if I say alright too much. I just say it when I don't know what else to say. It's like a filler word. Like. Alright, Armando Castro with the win, I do believe. This angle is not the best angle. I do know Joe Foley definitely won. Because it was not even close. Alright. I need to stop saying alright. I'm gonna try and go into therapy and to get me to stop saying alright. Turning down the final turn, and I think Triton has the win, but that looked like a very close race. Next up, we have a race that if John Zimmer Jr. does not win, I'd be absolutely shocked. You know, this is my... Well, I'm going to another Monster Jam show later this year, but I've been to 3 Monster Jam shows and then 1 Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live show this year. And then I'm going to Dayton later this year, which I'm really excited for, because Peter Nyman's driving there. Don't know what he's driving, but I'm assuming it's going to be unveiled at Glendale. So yeah. Also, if you're watching this and if you enjoyed it so far, please subscribe. I'd really like that, because yeah. Alright, and John Zimmer Jr. with the easy win that I called before the race even started. Alright. I also do stream every Thursday and Monday at 4:30 p.m. Central and 5:30 p.m. Eastern. It's a lot of fun. So it's a Monster Jam series where you guys actually get to vote in the skills and freestyle competitions. Considering that this is coming out on Tuesday, the one that will happen this week, if you're watching this the week that it comes out, will be the international series on Thursday. Currently, I'm recording this on Monday, and I'm about to stream in, like, 50 minutes or so. But Joe Foley with a very nice racing pass. And Joe Foley maybe with the... I don't think so. I think Camden got the win. Alright, Bryce Kenny, Tech Deck, Rec Deck versus Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Bryce Kenny just sold. He went across the berm too fast, which then caused him to get a nice little bicycle. Which, I mean, it's cool looking, but it's not going to get you the win. So Armando Castro turning around, and he is going to win. Easily. Bryce Kenny sort of made up from that. If Bryce Kenny did not mess up that berm, he definitely would have won, because he did have a really good... Alright, so Zombie either won or Crazy Train broke. I think Zombie probably won, because that was a very close race. So I could see either winning. I just thought Triton won. If you know, let me tell me in the comments, because I did watch the show live, but I've completely forgotten already, because my memory is like a goldfish. Except for like a handful of things. So yeah. Alright, Plain Crazy, Montana Robbins, and John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity. Montana, I got to meet both these drivers in Arena Series Central. I got to meet them both twice. Both of them are really nice. So yeah. I really like them. I have signatures from them on stuff. John Zimmer Jr. with the easy win. Terminal Velocity, or not Terminal Velocity, Plane Crazy really just need to get those turns down. But other than that, he was perfect in the straightaways. Alright, and Armando Castro versus Cannon Murphy. And Armando Castro going to do exactly what Bryce Kenny just did and gives Camden the win. Camden could literally go as slow as possible and he will still likely get the win. Because Armando, I actually think Armando might have tapped the wall, which is actually one of the reasons why people think he got demoted to arenas again. We're not demoted necessarily, because something that I've seen, there's this guy in chat, Monster Hub. If you watch the Monster Hub live streams, you probably know who he is. He says that it's not like one's better stadiums or arenas. And I get what he's saying. I sort of get what he's saying. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. Into the final turn, though, Terminal Velocity, I think... Oh, that was really close. I do think Terminal Velocity got the win, but I also thought Crazy Train... Alright, Terminal Velocity did get the win. Alright, but this... Oh, Camden Murphy going to mess up. That is the third driver we've seen do that. Giving Terminal Velocity, John Zimmer Jr., his first ever stadium win. Now I remember this. Because I really remember everyone being so happy that he won. All right, congratulations to John Zimmer Jr. though for his first ever stadium win. Awesome. But yeah, so basically what Monster Hub says is that it's not necessarily getting demoted for like Armando. It's really just a change. It's just about whichever suits the driver better. Because there are drivers who are better in arenas, but they are absolutely fantastic in arenas. Just they're not that good in stadiums. Like Weston Anderson, he is really well suited for arenas, but he never does too good in stadiums, I will say. He does good in them, better than most drivers. Tristan England with a fairly boring skills move, especially for him. That was not that good. Alright. Oh, they have the middle concrete thing. Yeah, Blood gonna go for thing off the concrete thing. I do have to say I really like this concrete thing. It's been working really well for a lot of drivers. Alright, Caleb Blood. Usually terrible in this competition. But yeah, like getting back to what I was saying, there are a lot of drivers who are just really good in stadiums, not good in arenas, and there are some drivers who are the other way around. Most drivers, though, that are good in arenas, they're also good in stadiums. But, like I said, Weston Anderson, not too good in stadiums. Still better than most. But, yeah. Anyway, getting back to competition. This... I don't know. I was going to say something. But, I don't know. This is just a really good move. Walking it for a very long time. Is she ever going to come back down on the... This is her best skills run the entire year so far. Unless she falls over. Alright, yeah, that's her best skills move the entire year. That was fantastic. Jim Cole are going to go for a Sky Wheelie. I think Jim's using Kevin Crocker's Megalodon chassis, which is the best chassis in the entire fleet, I will say. Megalodon chassis is so amazing. Alright, not too good. Caleb Blood, in my eyes, still in the lead. But Jim Cole, I mean, he gets third because Tristan England did have better move than him. Let's see what Joe Foley does. I have to say, I'm loving this black design. Black axe just looks amazing. I really like it. Alright, slap wheelie. Nice. Oh, a second. Can you get a third? Yes, he can. I'm just gonna walk that. That gets second for me. Right behind Caleb Blood Sparkle Smash. What will Bryce Kenny be able to do? Let's find out. Bryce did really good in St. Louis at these. So hopefully he can do good here. Bryce driving the new Tech Deck Rec Deck. Alright, alright. Alright, he is about to walk into a dumpster. Alright. Nice. Alright, tried to pop it up. I'll give that third. I still think Joe Foley had a better move. Alright, but next up we have John Zimmer Sr. and the Zombie. I think this is his final ever show in Zombie. Unless he drives it in the future, which I don't think he will. I mean, he could though. Alright. Just gonna walk the truck. Nice. Alright, going up the little ramp right there. Alright. Just sitting it there. Is he gonna come down? Oh, he's gonna walk backwards. Alright, I could see that taking the lead. I don't know. That and Sparkle Smash's run were both really good. I wouldn't be mad if either of them are the lead. Both of them are really good. I think... Alright, Caleb Blood did hold it for longer, but I do think that John Zimmer Sr.'s had more technicality. Oh my, Montana Robbins! Alright, Montana Robbins. Really good in skills competition. I guess he is win his first ever Monster Jam competition, and it was in this competition at Nashville Show 1 from this year. Amazing, and he's walking it all the way back. Only comes down there. I think that should, yeah, that should be the lead. I really like that. Sort of like MJ Solario's World Finals skills move, where he got it out of control and then immediately got it balanced. Did amazing. Speaking of MJ Solario, Armando Castro driving the same truck MJ drove. All right. Just gonna walk it side to side. Pretty good. All right, that was good, but that I'd put that around where Joe Foley's move was. Like, not the best, not the worst. I don't know. Just not that good. All right, Tyler Menninga getting a terrible angle for that. Yeah. All right. Oh, they're giving him a second move. No bias. All right. To be fair, in Houston, they gave Jim a second attempt after he failed his first attempt. And I honestly didn't think they would. All right, Tyler Menninga getting the karma of failing his first move and then trying to get that Gravedigger score. To be fair, I met Tyler. He's really nice, but I don't know. I just don't like Gravedigger that much because it always gets overscored. Or almost always. Specifically in New York, which is where the state... I didn't even say that because this is in New York. I'm genuinely being serious. New York always overscores Gravedigger. It's weird because, like, Matt Cody, when he did shows here, just got huge scores for no reason. That's the entire reason he got second. If New York actually scored fairly, Jamie Sullivan definitely would have been second on the tour. It was absolutely terrible. John Zimmer Jr. walking it all the way up. Oh, combo. Oh. If he got that combo, it would have been a lead. I'll put that behind Caleb Blood and his dad. Montana Robbins, definitely in my eyes, still in the lead. And then either John Zimmer Sr. or Caleb Blood second and third. All right. A little more than a third of the way through the show. Triton Robbins start out walking the truck very nicely. All right. I just saw the boards go red, and I was like, oh, are they getting scores in right now for some reason? No, they're not. All right, moonwalk to wheelie. That's below John Zimmer Jr.'s run. Current leader in my eyes, still Montana Robbins. But I think Camden's the last driver out. I really think he is. Alright, I don't know at this point, but yeah, he's the last out unless I'm just completely forgetting about someone. If so, sorry for whoever I forgot about. But yeah, so let's see what Camden can do. Lining up with the racing grab thing. You got a few good moves off that. Armando Castro was really one who did really good that most of the time this year. Armando did it at this show, just did not hold it for that long for some reason. All right. Moonwalk. Actually, well, that was a nose wheelie. But now it's a moonwalk. Alright. I'm walking it back. Walking it up here. Whoa. Alright, I'll give that like third or fourth. I don't really know. 2-wheel skills winner for me, Montana Robbins. I'm just not going to check the results because I don't want to get mad when Gravedigger or something won skills. Alright. Caleb Blood, though, Sparkle Smash Sun. She's smashing into a confetti? No, confetti. Not a confetti, a pinata. Yeah. I don't know why I said a confetti. Alright, but she did shoot confetti out of her truck. Let's see what she can do now. Alright, she's going for it, and nice. Very nice stunt. That actually looked really cool. Alright, I do have to say, I kind of wish that she slammed into the JCBs, because that would have been really funny. She just absolutely destroyed them. Alright, but Caleb Blood, doing pretty good. Now we're starting off freestyle. Starting us off, we have John Zimmer Jr. John Zimmer Sr., my bad, driving Zombie. I also got to meet him, and I got to see him get his only overall event championship of the year. Nashville show won. Just consistent throughout the entire show, and did really good, so yeah. Time to check around, going for some nice air. Ooh, alright. Thought he was about to hurt the truck right there. Time to check around, going for a slap wheelie. Alright, up, and not too good of a slap wheelie. Ooh, back end hit the ramp because he had rear steer. Did not look like that was gonna feel good. Turn the truck around, and nice air. John Zimmer Sr., really good driver. I think if he and his son went on a stadium series, they both do really well. Specifically his son. But John Zimmer Sr., I could see him getting at least one win in skills. He's definitely he's improved in skills a lot this year. Nice! Very vertical sky wheelie. Very nice. Better than Jim Kohler's sky wheelie in the skills challenge. Alright, turning around.
They built these roads.
Alright, nice little launch over the ramp. You still have the confetti from the Sparkle Smash thing. I think it's balloons, actually, not confetti, my bad. Backing it up, John Zimmer Sr. going for a backflip. Alright, nice. Very smooth right there. Nice air. Oh, that didn't sound good. Alright, well that is currently what's going to be the lead. Can Montana Robbins, you're, in my eyes, skills winner. Definitely had the best run. Turn the truck around. Nice air right there. So far, this has been a really good show, I will say. That was a weird hit. Oh, I think his rear steer might be broken. I think it's stuck turning one way. No, his rear steer is good. But his truck may be broken, actually. No, I cursed it. I said I think his rear steer is broken, and he broke down. Oh. Alright, well, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Let's see what he can do. Alright. I'm sleepy. I have to record 2 videos and then stream once today. So, yeah. You check out my video, which is the Monster Jam Weekly Recap. You guys are watching this on Tuesday, so it came out yesterday. So yeah, you guys can watch that if you want to get a analysis of the results and what happened at Monster Jam shows from this weekend. So yeah, nice air for El Toro Loco. Turn the truck around, go for some nice air. Ooh, oh, save. Oh, is he over? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Save it. Yes. Whoa, that was insane. Backflip. That is like Colt Stevens' save from Birmingham this year. It was very similar to that. Wow. Alright, Armando Castro, if I'm him, I'm just going and sending it. I'm just going to destroy that truck now. Need to get some big air leap. Yeah. Oh, another save. Yes. Oh, my throat already hurts. I think I was too loud when he got a save. Alright. He is done. Alright, though, next up we have John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Turning the truck around. He's just getting ready to send it on the car stack, I think, for his first move. Alright, yes. Nice air. Turn the truck around. Nice air. John Jr. got robbed of a freestyle win in St. Louis. He completed time, had a huge air, and then a backflip to moonwalk. Amazing momentum. Literally everything you could ask for except for a save. And somehow didn't win because Gravedigger had a single save and didn't even fill time. Left 20 seconds left on the clock, which is a sixth of the run. So that's insane. But I don't know. I mean, I get that he had a cool save, but he definitely did not deserve as much as John Jr. Nice save for John Jr. An awesome run right here. All right. I don't think he did backflip. Did he? I don't think he did. But Axe, let's see what he can do. All right. That would have been perfect for a slap wheelie. He landed completely flat on the ground. That was awesome. Very flat jump. Or landing, my bad. Nice air right there. Ooh, almost going over right there. Have him check around. And nice air. What was that? I don't honestly know what that was. Just turned around and went like across. Alright. Nice air though. Thought he was about to get that like huge. It was like that huge shade that he got at. It was either East Rutherford or Philadelphia. It was one of the mud shows. Or Foxborough. Did East Rutherford have mud? I think it did. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. No, I honestly don't know. At one of the mud shows, I just remember he had a huge, amazing freestyle, and he won. I think it was Foxborough, now that I remember. I don't remember. So far, that was a pretty good run. Ooh. Alright, I thought he was about to just absolutely slam into that jump right there. He did not, luckily. And to check around, some more huge air. Nice little jump. Alright, this is a pretty good run so far. He's going to need something to set him apart and take the lead away from... Who do I have in the lead? Oh, Armando Castro. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot about his insane run. Oh, and his truck is broken. Oh, his truck is broken, but they're letting him run. Whoa. He's broken. They still... Oh, and then the tire came off, and he got shut off. I'm not mad about that, to be fair, because... Yeah, his tire fell off. Yeah, they bring out the JCB thing and just stops it. Really good run, though. I'll give that second. Really good run. Our next up, we have Triton Robbins' Crazy Train. Turn the truck around. And nice little jump right there. Going for just a nice little leap across the track. Nothing too special right there. Turning around. Oh, nice. Nice, just nice. Alright. Nice little leap right there. Turn the truck around. And he is just gonna drive. Alright. To be fair, it's his first ever stadium show, so he's not as acclimated to this as most of the other drivers are. Alright, going across here. And he is shut off. Alright, he's back. Triton Robbins is back. Let's see what he's gonna do. Alright, I thought he was gonna go for the backflip right there. Nope. Just gonna... Alright, going for some nice air across the track. Alright, turning around. Gonna get some more nice air, I'm assuming. Yeah, nice. No, not high air, but long air. Very cool. Alright, go for the backflip. Oh, he's going in way too slow. Oh, that looked like it hit. Oh, he lands it though! First career backflip for Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. Congratulations to him. Alright, small little jump for Caleb Blood to start off. Alright, nice air. Caleb Blood, I have to say, on this Fall Stadium Series, she has been absolutely amazing. Every single show she's done really, really well at. Houston this past weekend, she got second in the overall. Did really good. Made it to the semifinals in racing. Only lost to the winner and still had a faster time than Tristan England. Oh, nice save. Freestyle, she just had an amazing save that got her second or third, I don't remember. And skills, I think she got sixth or so. Skills wasn't her best, but, I mean, yeah. It's Caleb Blood, I don't expect her to do amazing in skills. I'd actually argue her best competition is racing. She beat Zach Gardner so many times in racing this year. It was, one might call it wild. Get it? Because, like, Zach Gardner drives a wild side. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the bad joke. My bad. Alright, but Syracuse in New York in a fairly good show. And she's going for the 8-pack. Don't know how many 8-packs she's done. Actually, she did a few in 2024. Oh, and she's over saving it. Can we get another amazing save? Oh, my reverse. Oh, and, oh, she's on the lid. Still just absolutely crazy, though. Props to her for even almost getting that save. Oh, Jim Kohler going over. Yeah, he's done. That was a early crash, but, I mean, I don't really know what I was going to say. He just went big early. Well, I don't know. If you got to go out, go style. I think that's what I was trying to say. I just forgot. Alright, go for car stack little hit. That was a weird way to hit that jump. Alright. Nice wheelie right there. Turning around and gonna go for decent sized leap. Not bad, not bad. All right, nice air for Kaden Murphy. Costume Crusher. Turning the check around. All right. Gonna get a slap wheelie. All right, pretty good run so far. Getting some pretty decent air. Had a few nice wheelies. One nice slap wheelie, one nice sky wheelie. Like the variety of wheelies. Take note, Bari Moosauer. All right. Pretty decent sized launch across the track. And, oh, that was way too hard. Yeah, oh, that is going to absolutely destroy the rear end. Not as bad as Jim's backflip crash from San Antonio earlier this year. That was so bad, I have no clue how he did so much damage off of just a backflip. Kind of impressive. That was literally the only thing I remember from San Antonio this year, because San Antonio was terrible this year. San Antonio is usually one of the best shows of the year, so I was absolutely shocked when it turned out to be terrible this year.
Hungry for more burger?
All right. Still think we have a Gravedigger, Digatron. I think that's it. Trying to think if there's anyone else. But yeah, I really just think, yeah, Gravedigger, Digatron after this. Bryce Kenny, though, going really nice. Bryce has had a fairly good run on the Fall Stadium Series, getting acclimated to this new, I think it's a new actually it is a new chassis. But a fairly good time. Done very well so far. And check around. That was a weird... Oh, I see what he's going for. That was a really weird way to go down that ramp. And he gets a nice little soppy outfit, though. Alright, he's going to line up with a backflip, I think. I think that's what he's going for. Alright. Nice, very clean right there. Nice air! Oh! That was huge air across the entire stadium. Best air of the night right there from Tech Deck or Rec Deck. Alright. Gonna get a nice save, question mark. Oh! If he got that save, he may have taken the lead. But that was still a really good run. 2 drivers left, Gravedigger and JCB Digatron. Alright. I mean, let's just see what happens. Sorry for yawning. I'm just tired. Alright. Nice lap wheelie right there. Right, turn the truck around. Nice air. And go for the car stack. Check around. Decent jump. Actually, that's not even decent. That's a really good jump right there out of Gigatron. Slap wheelie. Oh, nice little, I don't know, like slap wheelie to sky wheelie, really? Alright, going for the backflip. Turn the check around. Gonna go for big air jump. Nice! That is the second biggest jump! Wow, crazy crash. Alright, turning around. Tyler Menninga, I don't know, I'm just hoping he doesn't steal the win away from Armando Castro, who definitely deserves it. If Armando Castro is not still leading so far, I am gonna be so mad. And Gravedigger is broken, I think? Is he done? Alright, he's done, it looks like. Alright. Well, that was a very good show, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing. I'd really like it. Try to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. We're halfway there. So yeah, I could really use your help. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Hope you all enjoyed this, and hope you all have a good day today.